Hey, what's up everybody? Jordan Crakey. How's everything going? Back again to do another video. It's been a little bit. Today I want to go over how to turn a double play at shortstop. We're going to do a series of videos here on when you're fielding and then when you're receiving. We're also going to do how to turn a double play at second base as well. Again, I played shortstop in college and then I got drafted as a third baseman, played shortstop, second base, all throughout up into AAA. First of all, a lot of parents are asking me bat size, glove size, all different kinds of questions there. So what I recommend and what I did was when I went to third base, I used 11 3/4, 12-inch glove. Those are two good options there. You have more time at third base, so the bigger the glove, it's not going to hurt you more. You don't have to get the ball out as quick. But as you move to the middle, you want a smaller glove so the transition can be a little quicker and you don't have to go searching for it inside your glove. So when you get to shortstop, I recommend 11 1/2. That's what I used here. Second base, I use 11 1/4, just because at second base, the more you go up, the more second base is relied upon to turn the double play. So the quicker you can make the transition, the smaller the glove, the more comfortable you are with getting the ball out. So that's what I recommend on the infield side. Here's what we're gonna get going. So this is assuming runner at first base, nobody out, one out, we're turning a double play ball, okay? What I have laid out here, I have a ground ball that's going to be right at us, okay? So a ground ball that's right at us or to our left, which takes us to the bag. And then I have a ground ball over here that's gonna move us to the right. So anytime we move to third base side or in the 6 hole, we're going to throw, all right? Anytime that ball is right at us or to our left towards the bag, we're going to flip, okay? And we always want to communicate. A lot of the youth and high school kids nowadays just go and they just assume too many things, all right? What we do throughout the entire college and minor league baseball game is talk. You can't talk enough. Even if you say the wrong things, you're gonna learn, all right? You have to fail in order to get it right. So you have to run all those scenarios in your head. Hey, what happens here if they hit a ground ball to shortstop in the 6 hole? Hey, what happens here if they hit a ground ball to the first baseman? I gotta cover up. I gotta call inside, outside. What happens here if they hit a double in the left center gap? You have to run all those things in your mind pre-play, pre-pitch, okay? So that when it happens, boom, your instinct kicks in. Okay, so talk, communicate. When a ground ball is hit to you and it's at you or to your left, you need to communicate with your second baseman. Hey, flip, flip, flip. All right, if it's to the right, normally we don't communicate. We only communicate on the flip. All right, so you don't have to, you move to the right, you're not gonna say, hey, throw. If he sees you move to the right, you're gonna assume that he's throwing. He's not gonna flip from way over in the 6 hole, okay? So I wanna show you a couple demonstrations. Here's our first ball, okay? If that ball is hit right at us or to the left, you want to make sure, again, you use your feet. If you get stuck and you stop right there and you don't move and let the ball play you, you're done. Double play is not gonna happen, all right? You need to come get the ball, charge the ball, read the hop. In order to read the hop, you count them out. 1, 2, there's my hop. You go get it out in front, with your momentum taking you to the bag, okay? So as you see here, we're gonna assume this ground ball's hit right at me. I go like this, 1, 2, pre-pitch, I get around it. I feel that ball in front of me off the left-hand part of my body, and I flip, okay? When you flip, okay, you're going to field this ball. Now, for the youth out there, okay, I wanna make sure I'm clear here. There's no fielding the ground ball like this. That ball hits your glove, you got stone hands, it's gonna pop out, all right? If our glove's like this, that's way too slow. We gotta go in, flip, that's not good, all right? We wanna field the ball again, like I taught you, all right? And you can practice this while you play catch, okay? When you're playing catch, work on getting the ball out, all right? Work on catching that ball like this, boom, all right? When you field the ground ball, you're going to field it like this. As you're bringing it into that breadbasket, you're gonna get it off this side of the body. I'm gonna tuck that glove behind my back. I'm gonna show the second baseman the ball, okay? Very important. If we're doing this, if we got the ball and the glove out like this, and we're gonna flip it to our second baseman, he can't see anything coming at him, all right? But if I field that ground ball out in front, and I pull my glove out and I show him the baseball, and I flip it right to him, it's perfect, guys, all right? You give him a chance to see the ball. You give him a chance to have his momentum get around the bag, catch it, transfer, first base, okay? All right, very simple there, okay? You got plenty of time. Remember to charge the ball, count out the hops, get your momentum going towards first base, okay? Or second base, I'm sorry. Get your momentum going to second base so you can field it, flip, and go. Always take a couple steps after you flip it, all right? If you flip a ball and you stop and retract, all right, the momentum's not there, the rhythm's not there, okay? If the ball's gonna slow down a little bit, you don't want it to slow down when it gets to second baseman, you want to firm and go, all right? So when you flip, follow through, all right? Follow through to the bag, all right? That's gonna be an easy turn there. Now for the ball to our right, all right? Very important, use your feet, guys, girls. Use your feet, okay? Again, pre-pitch movement, boom. Read the hop, you're gonna get around it, all right? You're gonna get your position just like this, all right? We're gonna have our back leg, our leg that's facing second base. We're going to drop step a little bit so that we have room to feed the ball to second base, okay? It is very, very, very important here to keep your chest up, facing the ball. If we're getting too sideways and we're fielding the ball like this, bad hop, air, left field, more bags are taken, all right? So we do want to take a little bit of a drop step, but we still want to square up our hips and our chest. We field that ball, we bring it into the breadbasket, and we gotta, shortstops, you gotta work on four seam, but you gotta work on sidearm and finishing over top, all right? When you're playing catch, everybody's gonna wanna see this. The higher you go up, you field it, all right? And you're gonna throw it from your hip down here. We throw sidearm, but we finish on top. That's gonna give you four seam movement, no run, okay? So you need to practice that from the side here. Again, guys, you're not any good if you're doing this. We gotta come down and throw it then. You gotta field that ball with your butt down here, all right? You can be so quick down here, it's unreal. You don't gotta move very far. No limbs are moving so far, all right? You field that ball here, boom, all right? And again, the second baseman's staying behind the bag here on this one, all right, most of the time. So you need to feed him up here in the chest, all right? He's gonna play, just in case you got a little run, he's gonna play it to where that ball may take him into the line a little bit, but he's always expecting a bad throw, all right? That's a tough play to make, all right? But the more we practice it, the better we're gonna do it, all right? And the next one is a backhand. Obviously, this is a ball that's smoked, all right? Or it's all the way over in the 6-hole. The most important thing I can tell you guys here, you gotta get an out. The most important thing here, never assume a double play. All right, don't ever assume a double play. Your job is to field the baseball and get it to second base as quick as you can. It's a second baseman's job to turn the double play. It's not yours. It's a second baseman's, all right? So make sure that you are fielding the ball and getting it, delivering it to second base on time, good throw. That's it, all right? So on a backhand, all right, if it takes you where you gotta cross over, all right, you simply need to replace your feet. And again, sidearm throw, getting it over the top so we don't have no run, all right? But if you're doing the drop step, again, you're just drop step here, you'll replace your feet and boom, okay? That's all it is. Guys, it's all about footwork. It's all about replacing your feet. It's all about setting you up with your momentum going back to the bag, okay? If you're falling away, you're not in the MLB, so I don't wanna see any of this, okay? You do that, check mark, you're off the list. No one wants to see that garbage, all right? Get in a position with your feet, plant them, get down in your legs so that you can deliver a good, sharp throw, all right? And then obviously the ESPN play, guys, if you get that ball going across the middle, again, forearm or forehand, all right? You're gonna make the play, you're gonna field it like this, transition, you're just gonna back flip it like this, okay? So if you have to go up the middle, you're gonna forehand, backhand it just like that. Again, you're communicating to your second baseman. Stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back. Okay, that's very key in this. Always wanna communicate. Again, make sure you guys are getting one out. It's the second baseman's job to turn two, okay? That's all I got. Again, if I had to give advice on turning double plays, it's all about right here. The more you can practice when you're playing catch, okay? The more you're playing catch of boom, boom, all right? See that? I'm not even closing my mitt, okay? I'm catching that ball right off this with my hand, okay? Super quick. The more you can practice this, guys, the quicker it's gonna be on your transition. You can practice this all the time. The flip, the throw, all right, the backhand. The more you get comfortable playing catch, transitioning the ball from your glove, the easier infield comes. And then you just rely on your feet, okay? Rely on your feet, get in position. Remember, field that ground ball out in front, bring it to the bread basket. Everything's good here, all right? Love you guys. Subscribe to my channel. Send over some requests, all right? We're doing some good things here. I love helping the youth. Hopefully we're mid-season form already. You guys are batting 400 with a couple dingers, no errors, and the team's winning, baby. Love you guys. Take care. Subscribe.